Hello everyone and welcome to part 5 of my Chimera 2 Let's Play. Today's level will be Offshore Rig. I'm going to be starting the level at the very end of Opera House right before we go to Offshore Rig because it gives you more of the feel of like how the level is actually supposed to start, because you can't actually start the level and save right before it actually does anything. So, we'll start it like that. Go in here, skip it. Okay, this is how it's supposed to start. Okay, so we boarded the plane at the very end of Opera House, where Bartoli and one of his henchmen were. But at the very end, we were ambushed, and the henchmen stole all of our weapons. So if you came from the Tomb Raider 1 Let's Play, this level is more akin to Natla's Mines because we are defenseless. We are going to have to slowly get our guns back again. So we're going to be having a bit of problems. But we need to pull this switch so that we can get out of this room that locked us in. And it is timed, so you'd have to be a little bit quick. Okay, since we're defenseless, we can't fight anything. So we are going to go in the water here, and we are going to pull this switch. I'm sure you already see the Jade Dragon secret. We will be getting that actually pretty shortly. So, you can kind of use these barrels as a guide. If you go in front of the barrels, the fan will start pulling you in, and you don't want to do that because it's instant death. So, we're going to go here on this right door, and through this little alcove here. And then in this room right here, we are going to get some air because we need it. And then we are going to go right back down. We are going to pull this switch and then go right back to where that fan was out. Because now we've opened the trap door to get behind the fan. So now we can actually get the secret. So it should be right down here. Yeah. Right here. Here is the Jade Dragon, which is the first secret. So now I gotta go right back. And we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble if we don't get here quick. We're a little bit low on air. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. It'll be a little bit before we ever get our pistols. So we are going to jump across here and go down here and push this switch. That opens the door on the bottom of the plane. So now back in the water. And now we're going to go actually inside the plane. And now we're going to push this switch. And that turns off the propellers. So I'm sure you can tell what's going to be happening here. We are going to go right back in the water, right on the door near the fan, and go right back through it. Because now we can actually jump towards where the propellers were going. It's a little bit of a long ways, but it's worth it. And you actually have to do it because we're going to need it at the end. Okay, so back through here. Back right where we came. Okay. I really hope the audio levels aren't being messed up too bad. I may have to try cut down a little bit. I'm trying to... Is that better? It just seems so loud on my end. That could just be my end. I'm just going to leave it at 3. That's where I normally have it. If it's too loud, I apologize. I'm trying to make sure these levels are good. They were in the last level, but the ambient noise in the background of this level is quite loud, and I don't know... I really hope it's good. Okay. So now we're going to go in this door. And this door is important because we are getting our pistols back. So now, we have a mode of defense. Okay, so back where we actually started, and we are going to kill these henchmen over here. We'll have to be a bit more careful because the only weapons we have is pistols, and it takes a lot to kill. Okay, this is what I normally do. I just shoot them until they come too close, and then I go back in the water. At least until I get this first guy. Okay, so this guy has a key we need. And this guy has a large amount of hack. Always useful. Okay. I'll trigger these. Just get him out of the way in case I didn't need him gone or something. Okay, so now we are going to use the yellow key card. And that will open this door. And we can push this switch and that will get rid of the alarm. Okay. Okay, I apologize if the sound is muffled by the overly loud ambient noise in the background. No matter what I do with the sound settings, it doesn't really make it any slower. Yeah, I don't really entirely know why the ambient noise is so loud. It's like it's on its own setting, and I don't know how to fix that. So if it is too loud, I apologize. I'll try my best to speak a bit louder, more into it. I may pause if I have to say something important, just so I can actually get you to hear me. Okay, so we are going to go, I believe, to the... you have to go both ways, I'm sure, anyway. I think we have to go to the right side first. Okay, I will say, I do love the way that this wheel thing sounds when you turn it. It's just so cool. Okay, so some more guys. Okay. So a small metapack and a large metapack. Well worth it. Okay, and then another guy, I believe. Yep. Okay, so this guy also has a large metapack. And then there is the automatic pistol ammo. And ammo for a weapon we don't have quite yet, but we will actually get pretty soon. Okay, so in this bed here, this bed right here, will have the harpoon. We don't need it quite yet, but in a little while, it actually will become quite useful. Okay, so we are going to go here, and we need to make a rush for it, because those doors timed. So we are going to go like this, and then like this right here. Okay, so now we are going to go down here on this ramp, but we're going to go down backwards. I'm pretty sure if you went down the other way, it would kill you. It's just a little bit too high. Okay. So I'm going to do this block first. There is a glitch you can do, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it the way it should be done. Okay, and I'm going to push this one. There's quite a few different ways you can put these blocks. Your goal is to just get over the fire to the ladder. So really you can just do this. And then behind it, and push it one more forwards. Okay. That is one way to do it. The other way is to get the block pushed to where it can be pushed to the front the other way. But I think that's just the simplest way to do it. One more guy. And we need to kill him because he has the red passkey. But before we go actually back down, we're going to go up here, because up here is where we find the stone dragon. I don't know why it does that. I noticed it happened every time I've ever played this level. It wants to like shake. Very odd. But either way, there is the stone dragon. Okay, and now we are going to go right back down. And this should take us back where that fan was at. And we're going to go right back up to where we had first seen that plane. But now that we have our guns, we can break the glass and get back in here easier. And now, since we have the red pass key, we are going to go the left path. Because I believe you can't actually progress until you have the red pass key. So, a dog, and then a shotgun henchman. Some more Uzi ammo, which is good. And we need to trigger these to come down. A little bit close. Okay, so we're going to put this in here, and then there will be another henchman. But there's actually two. One is a shotgun, one is the club one. Okay. I always go for him first because he is... Oh, it's actually two of them. I forgot about that. Okay. Thankfully they didn't run out, because I can't do that. Okay, some flares, which will be helpful later. And a small meta pack. Useful. And some shotgun shells. Okay, so now we're going to push this block, get it aligned with being able to be pulled. And now we're going to go around on this end. We are going to go here. And now we're going to pull it. And then we'll have to go back around again and push it one more time. That gives us enough space to crawl upwards. Well, not crawl upwards, but to jump towards that ledge up there. Okay. I'm just going to test this again. I don't know why it's so loud. See, I'm going to cut it down to 1 just to see if it helps. Okay, I hate to do that. The music is so good, but like, it's so loud. Okay. Okay, so up here. I'm going to cut the sound up 1 more. See if that was it. I think it was music. Music and ambience, I guess, just go together. Okay. Let's get in here. More shotgun shells. Very, very good. Okay. So, there's 2 different things here. That can be filled with water, and that can be filled with water. We need the gold key here. We need it because this is the only way to get to this side with it actually having water in it. So we are going to be going down here with this switch. Oh, that's right. I got it. I knew there's something else. That turns water around. So we're going to go right back down. And this is what happened. I've played this hundreds of times, so I remember pretty much everything about this. I just remember it in opposite order. So we are going to go here, now the water's here. And we are going to go over here and pull this switch. This switch will open the trapdoor. Yeah. Yeah. I remember in the opposite order. Okay. Okay, so back we go. And we are going to go right here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the switch back because we do want the water on the other side. That's the main goal. So pull it back, and now we'll switch sides again. And we are going to go down here because this is where we find the green key. Okay. We are going to be traversing along these ledges. So I'm going to save, just so I won't mess it up too bad. And we are going to jump to this ledge. There are divers in this water that will shoot harpoons at you. So you want to be a little bit careful. Especially if you're trying to do something like a no-hit run, you'll have to really watch where you're at. You may have to even go down and kill them first. Okay. So on this ledge, on the very, very end, will be a guy we need to kill. Because we'll have something we want. He has our shotgun. So we are on the track of getting our guns back. Albeit a bit slowly. Okay. I'll get the shotgun now, actually. There we go. Some more shotgun shells. Yeah, I will say their idle animations are actually really cool. That like shotgun over the shoulder kind of deal. Really, really cool. Okay. Going to kill him. Okay, so encased in this class is the green pass key. But we are not going to be going over there yet. That's where you would go back to end the level. We don't want to do that yet, because in this room is where you find the third secret, and you're going to want to get this. It is absolutely well worth it. So we are going to go right down there, oh, in the water, because that is where the last secret is. This secret is incredibly good, because this secret will give us our Uzis back. But we're going to kill this guy first. I believe one of these guys, should have our automatic pistols. I think. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so there's a small medevac. Do you have them? You don't. Okay. Either way, this secret right here will give us our Uzis. Well worth it. Because you're going to need them. Okay, I'm going to use a small. And how much ammo do we have in them? 1280. Okay. I have 8 in that. I'm probably going to stay with the pistols for now. I really don't like using it unless I have to. Unless I'm like facing something that's like incredibly annoying, then I'll probably use them. Other than that, no, not really. Okay, so that was that diver. I think there's another one. It might be on a different... There he is. Okay, ironically enough, he was so close to us he actually couldn't shoot his harpoon. So we are going to go... I'm trying to remember... I think there might be henchmen on a different one of these. I'm pretty sure you can get your automatic pistols back here. Am I wrong? Okay, one of these should be able to give it back to you. Unless I'm thinking of the next level. I could be. Okay. Well, this is the way you get back. Might not be this one. I'm just going to check all 4. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of the next level where you get it back. But you do eventually get all your guns back. Automatic's the only one we're missing. From the... It's a dual weapon kind of deal. Okay, I guess not. I'm probably thinking of the next level. Okay. So, back up here. This will be how we get back up. Okay, right back over here. Okay. And that was the platform where we killed the guy with the shotgun. So, not too far off. But yeah, unless you're speedrunning, you really want to get the secret here. Especially for at least this level. Because you want your Uzis. Okay, so now we are actually going to go in this area. Because now that we have all the secrets, we want to get out of here. Okay, so up this very long little hallway here. up this ladder. Okay. And now that we have... Oh, there's a guy in here. Forgot. Okay. I'm trying to get out of his range. Okay, small meta pack. Got a little bit of a refund. And now we can actually use the green passkey. And now that we have the water back on this side, I can actually get to it. We can get towards the end of the level. Okay, pull this switch. Okay, and then up here, and this will be the end of the level. Okay, that was Offshore Rig. I really do like this level. I love the way it's designed. The only real negative, obviously, is the fact that they took your guns away. But you do get them back. I'm pretty sure that you get the automatic pistols back in the next level. And that'll be good to have because I really don't like using the Uzis until the very next section. That's when I really start trying to use them more. But yeah, either way, I will see you in the next level, which will be diving area. So I will see you then.